Something happened when you had to move out.
Is this thing working? All right, I think it is working. Okay, I think I got one person. Gotta make sure it's working though. I never did this before, so if anybody's here, if you could like write something or message me some way somehow, that would be nice. Cause I want to start the story, but I want to know that somebody's here that I'm talking to. I'm gonna type something right now. If someone's here, type. Is anybody here? I think it says one person, but I don't know if that's me or that's somebody else. I want to get started on the story, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get started on the story. Well, I could tell you guys to do one thing. All right. If you are on here, if anybody's here, you are here. Follow me on Instagram. And you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but okay. Here's the story. So I was at a car dealership today, and my friend he owns a car dealership. Well, it's not really his dealership; it's his dad dealership, and whatever. You know, his dad sit down or anything, and his dad comes to check up on it, whatever. So I'm in my friend's dealership today, and I'm walking in, and the African American female is right, like she's coming out of the car. Like I'm crossing the street to go in the dealership. African American female comes out, like she's coming out of a car right in front of me. So I swerve her and I continue walking. And while I'm walking, she says, "Wow, what's that smell?" I guess she said she smelled something, and she stated that there was something around, that somebody was cooking something that smelled good. And I never replied. Like I didn't pay no attention. I heard what she said, but I didn't turn around and look at her. So So as I'm walking to the door, she grabs my arm and says, "Oh, I was talking to you." Now I know it might sound crazy, whatever, but when people do things, especially when females do things, especially in 2018, I don't like looking at it as if, you know, everybody else, like how everybody else wants to look at things. You have to look at it. Well, I look at it this way. If it was a man that grabbed her arm like that, he'll probably be in jail right now. So that's how I was looking at it. So I turned around and I pulled my arm away from her. And she was like, "Wow, you don't hear me talking to you?" And I didn't want to pay no attention. First off, I already have a girl, and I'm not trying to get in no trouble with my girl or anything. And besides, she wasn't my type anyway. She wasn't a bad looking girl, but she just wasn't my type. So she pulled my arm or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, didn't you hear me talking to you?" So I was like, "Okay, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone." So I'm talking to my friend, and I guess she was talking to her homegirl. And when I'm done speaking to my friend about the cars and stuff, whatever. Because I have this one car that I picked up for 5 grand, 5,500. I want to resell it, and he's gonna put it on his lot for me on Friday. So he told me, yo, bring him the car on Friday. We'll do the paperwork. You'll get 2,500 up front. And after we sell the car, you'll get another grand. After we sell the car, you'll get another grand for, I think he said every 2 weeks, I'll get another grand because it was a Charger. It's a Charger, Dodge Charger, 2013. So it's rebuilt. He was like, whatever, I'll get another grand until I get my accident price. My accident price is 8 grand. I want 8 grand. I spent 5,500. I just want 8,000. He's trying to sell it for like, I think 13 grand. So he keeps the rest or whatever. I really don't care. And when I'm walking out, because I'm done talking, so I'm walking out, and the African American female, she's talking to her friend. She's like, "Oh, you know what? He's not shit anyway. Or forget him." So I'm like, "Whoa, not shit anyway." Like, okay, whatever. And I'm going across the street again. So I hop in my car. If you guys don't know, I drive a very nice car, or whatever. If you want to go see my cars, go follow me on Instagram. It's Haylet Roger 123. So that's HayletRodger. And Jable, yeah, she was really aggressive. She was really aggressive, dog. Like she really was. And I'm not even the honestly, I'm not like the soft type of dude. I'm not like the type of dude that's very soft or anything. I'm very like I'm a big dude, so I'm not a soft dude. I'm not the type of dude that's very soft like that. So you know, but the thing is, I know in this day and age, you really can't come off that strongly on women. You can't even raise your voice at a woman in 2018. They'll throw you right in jail. So I already knew, to leave it alone or whatever. So I hopped in my car and I drive my car and I'm leaving out. My friend's coming out the store. And he comes to me and says, "Hey, what did you do to that girl? She seems really upset." And he's laughing with it. He wasn't really mad, but he was laughing with it. I was like, "What did I do to her? I did nothing." And he was like, "Yo, you sure?" Because she keeps saying, like, how you're nothing, how you're pathetic. These guys out here are nothing. These guys are here pathetic. Like, the girl she was with was, I guess she was homosexual. I guess she was a lesbian. The girl she was with, one of the manly types. So in my head, I'm just thinking like, wait, why you even care what I do if you're a lesbian? She didn't want to mess with no dude. So why are you messing with me? Clearly you with a girl for a reason. So I was like, okay, whatever. My friend's like, yo, you sure you didn't do nothing to her? She's saying this, she's calling you a bunch of names. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get out of the car or whatever. We go back in the office. I just want to hear it. But I didn't confront them or nothing. I just wanted to hear what she was saying. In the office, and the minute I get in there, she goes, "Oh, there he goes." Then the lesbian girl, she says something to me, and I'm like, "Okay, I barely heard her." She was like, "Oh, who cares? He looks like a bitch anyway." So you know, keep in mind, I'm an ex-convict. I've did my crimes when I was young, so I'm not a friendly person at all. When she said this, I have to be a bigger person. She's still a female at the end of the day. So I looked at her and I asked her, I said, "Why are you being so disrespectful if you don't even know me?" And she tried to get all rowdy and stuff, whatever. I have a gun license. I got a gun license from I turned 21. I had a gun license. So my birthday. So I got my gun license. I'm there standing up and I flashed it with my gun. I said, "Listen, the minute you step foot near me, I'm shooting you." And here goes a random guy. I don't even know who this guy is. A random guy, old fat guy, says, "You can't talk to women like that." I'm like, wait, the entire time that this girl disrespected me, even when I left, no one said she can't talk to men like that. But they're quick fast to tell this girl that, hey, You're quick fast to tell me I can't talk to women like that. I was like, wow, really? So it was such an issue that I'm talking to this girl like that. Not even talking to her in any crazy way. I just told her, hey, if you step close to my personal space, I might have to shoot you. I'm not gonna hit you because if I hit you, they're not gonna look at that as self-defense. They're gonna look at that as being cowardly. I wasn't really going to shoot the girl. Of course not. I'm just saying that so she could back off. So I was whatever. And I told the man that was talking, I told him, I said, listen, man, I don't understand. I don't understand why you're getting in this. I don't even know who you are. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't even play like that or whatever. And I said, I'm gonna leave it alone. So my friend, he tells him, he goes, hey, get out of my dealership, get out of my shop, whatever. And the guy gets mad at my friend, whatever. And then I showed him, I said, listen, my friend's telling you to leave. He doesn't want you on the premises anymore. My friend's about to call the cops and everything now. At this point, my friend's about to call the cops and everything. This is how serious it got because a lesbian girl wanted to man up or whatever. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a small dude at all. So I guess she wasn't paying attention to when I walked in. So when I actually stood up and she realized that I'm 6'2", it's like she got terrified or something. So when she realized I was 6'2" and I finally stand up, it's like she got terrified. Her and the dude, it's like they got terrified. So they all had to go. When they walked outside and they seen my car, they're like, "Oh, whose car is this?" Keep in mind, I'm traveling like near behind them. So when they walked outside and they seen me and they seen the car, they're like, "Damn, that's a nice car." Keep in mind, it's my car the entire time that they're calling nice. So I go next to my car and me and my friends talking, and he's still waiting for them to walk off or whatever. So when we're talking by the car, this girl that just told her dyke girlfriend on me and just whatever waved at me. She waved at me as she was leaving, like literally waving and smiling and blew a kiss. So I'm like, this girl is crazy. You were just upset going AWOL, and now you're blowing a kiss at me. I'm like, yo, this girl's supposed to be gay. Like, what's going on? Like, I honestly, in 2018, I don't understand what's going on. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't understand because the whole time you're with this girl, you're supposed to be gay. You're you're supposed to be gay. Like, honestly, like it really makes me wonder how bad the future is gonna be. So this girl, she blows a kiss at me and she's gay. Like even now that I'm saying it right now, it's still hard for me to comprehend. This girl's gay, and she blows a kiss at me behind her girlfriend's back. The same girl that was trying to defend her, whatever she was trying to do. I don't know what she was trying to defend her from, but she blows a kiss. Like, what the hell? So I was like, you know what? Whatever, okay. And they drove off. So, long story short, girl starts a problem because I didn't speak to her. I guess they feel like they own all men. Like men should just jump to their jump at their feet and kiss their feet as soon as something goes on. Men are supposed to jump to their feet. So, I'm not doing that. I'm not that type of dude. I wasn't raised like that. I'm not doing it. So I left it alone. So whatever, if she wants to sit there and she wants to control men, there's a bunch of dudes out there that you could control. But you can't control me and you can't control a lot of dudes that I roll with. So that's my story. That's all I got to say.